Bad luck you started with? No, I don't think it's a bad luck. I think we try to play our best, but Chelsea was good, was too good on the day for us. We tried to frustrate them, and I think we managed to do it in the first half. But we tried our best, and today wasn't enough against a really good side. But big games like that against those kind of teams, when you're in a really good period, you need to take chances. And we didn't score. We had those couple of chances, but even a couple of situations where we didn't find our front two quick enough, so they was closing the gap straight away. We didn't always make the right decision, but I'm quite really proud with the team about the approach of the game. I think in the first half we were brilliant, but we couldn't score that goal. No, he will be okay. Those kind of games will build himself how to manage his emotion, and more games he will play like that, and better he will be for him or for the rest of the young players that we have. I think it's the way they move the ball in the second half. We run quite a lot, and at time we get a little bit frustrated, and we start not putting so much pressure on the ball, and Jorginho started to get on the ball, and it was really difficult for us because that allowed him to make a better decision, I will say. But again, we have to keep improving, and that is the aspect of the game, not getting frustrated, keep working together. But, this is a team that won the Champions League, the FA Cup. They are in a different level than us, but I'm proud about the way we approach the game, the way that we make it difficult for them. And, we have to build from those kind of performances. Yeah, we had some issues on the right-hand side, or where Reese was getting too much on the ball, and we were suffering because our front two worked quite really hard, and it was just to have this kind of midfielder four that allowed us to be a little bit more supportive on the side. But on the other side, we dropped a little bit too much, and that allowed Jorginho to get more on the ball.
Matt?
Yeah, it was just too much the front five, not give them that opportunity to run between our normal back four, because when we play them at Selhurst, we suffer a lot. They was creating the overload on the side, and it make it really difficult for us, so the plan was to match them. Yeah, but this is the quality against the team that we faced today. We had the back five because we wanted to match the front five, but doing that, you create other problem. So I think in the first half we were good. I think we frustrated them a lot. They didn't create very much situation, and but that's the way. It's difficult to answer that question, really, because they wasn't there, so we had to make a decision, and that's it.
Gentleman here.
On a more positive
We working and we aim for it. I think players smelling the taste of those kind of games where we are really close to a final. those kind of moment players want to play more often. You look at the fans today; they were exciting for us. They're supporting us through the competition, even in the league. There is an excitement around the fans, the football club. That's why it's important for us to build from that kind of platform that we are putting in place at the moment. So, yes, it is an exciting period for the football club, and we have to keep going. I think as a manager, you always learn about yourself, about the team and the players that you have around. I'm really happy to be back in the Premier League. This is the higher level of our game. The atmosphere, you can look at today, the atmosphere in every stadium at Wembley, or really exciting, and you want to get involved. But, you know, I'm in a really good place, in a wonderful football club, surrounded by good people who want to take the football club to a different level. And, we have to keep working.
Okay. Oh, Mark, yeah.
I knew that he could play in this position because last year or 2 years ago he played a couple of games as a central back. He has an experience of a high level, and he's surrounded by Wardy and Joao, who can as well help him on his positional. And I think today they were fantastic. I think Mark and Joao were really good as well. I'm really pleased about the tactical approach of the game, of course, but when you don't win, it's always frustrated. Yeah, it was difficult to not play Clanny. It was difficult not to play Jordan. It was difficult not to play Michael, even if he didn't train a lot in the last couple of weeks. And this is the position that we want to be at the football club. And I want them to make it difficult for me to choose the starting 11. And when we manage to do that, that means we are in a good place. Yeah, I think if you need to win those kind of games against those kind of teams who are used to play semi-final, final, international players, from the goalkeeper to the front players, is always tough and difficult. We play Liverpool, and it was tough and difficult as well. So there's those teams and there's us, and we want to build the team with the values that we have as a football club, and to compete. And I think today we competed quite well, but there's still a difference between the two football clubs.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, everybody. Cheers.